question too.
Okay.
Now, say.
Okay. No. Let's see.
How long ago you came
How
to
did I
us?
start with? Back in 2000, it was 2009. My sister had come to your facility for.
How did she find out here?
It was an attorney that mentioned it to her.
Attorney?
He had come here.
Oh.
I don't know how he found out,
Yeah.
but he had come here.
But it was her attorney.
Her attorney that came here,
Yeah.
and he quit smoking.
Told your sister.
Yes, he told my sister because he had already tried it.
Yeah.
And he doesn't smoke anymore. This was
Yes,
he came. He had been here. You see, my sister is an assistant. In attorney's offices.
Oh, she works at the attorney office.
Yeah, she works in an attorney office.
So it was his boss told her.
Yeah, it was her boss that told her.
Yeah.
Because she always wanted to quit smoking, but she never got to.
Yeah.
She just she tried the patch.
Yeah.
What else did Cheryl try? She tried 2 different things. The gum, I think, or something. None of that worked. So her boss told her to come try you. Yeah. Try up here.
Yeah.
And she quit.
Yeah.
One treatment.
One treatment.
One treatment. Done.
And then she told you.
Done. Well, no. Then she came back to try for weight loss. And she was talking to us about, I gotta go. You ought to go try the office for your smoking. I'm gonna go there for weight loss. Yeah. So we all came together.
You came together with your sister.
I came with my sister first.
Yeah.
And I watched her get the treatment. I'm like, okay, Dawn and I will come back. I told her my husband and I would come back. Oh. And so she started losing weight. She did what you had recommended and so forth, through her plan. But Dawn and I, my husband and I, came back. I don't know, a couple weeks later, I think we made an appointment.
Oh, at first it was just curiosity.
Yes. First I was
you
curious.
Follow her here.
To follow what all was, where you put those little things, the little whatever you do.
Yeah.
And then, that was in 2009. So in 2009, a couple weeks later, my husband and I came together. And we sat in here there was a few other people in here. Yeah. And we all kind of just chit-chatted while, it was a very relaxed atmosphere. We were just sitting here turning our little knobs and doing our little thing. And we walked out and got in the truck. And normally, what we would do, normally you get in your vehicle and you light up a cigarette.
You start smoking.
We didn't do any of that.
Yeah.
We went to lunch.
Yeah.
We stopped at a department store for some lawn furniture. I remember because it was during the summer. And then we went home, and it was like 8 o'clock that night. And he looks at me, and I look at him, and we're like, "Did you want a cigarette?" I'm like, "Did you want a cigarette?" And we're like, "No. So neither one of us had a cigarette all day, and you didn't even think about it.
You didn't think about it.
You didn't even have to think about it. You didn't think about it.
You have no physical need then.
No physical need.
Yeah.
There was nothing. I mean, you're just like, eating and drinking and doing this and doing that and walk outside. We didn't go outside as much either because normally we would go outside to smoke.
You smoke outside the house?
Yes.
Normally,
yes. And but no, we didn't have a need for anything. And then after that, he mentioned it to one of his buddies. They ride motorcycles, and so he mentioned it to one of his buddies. His buddy came here. A couple of months later. And one treatment.
He quit?
He quit too. Did no more cigarettes. Now mind you, this was 2009. Then in 2010, I think it was 2010, I mentioned it to one of my girlfriends who had just gone through a divorce, and she was smoking more because, she was going through a divorce and all this. And one treatment she's done.
Yeah, she was done too.
Right. So
that was 2009?
That was in 2009. And then, my husband's, us was in 2009, my husband's friend was in 2009. I mentioned it to my girlfriend, and that was like in the beginning of 2010. Yeah. Then he sent a co-worker here later that year in 2010. Yeah. And I think he came for 2 treatments. And he's never smoked again. Yeah. And then that co-worker saw the other co-worker. Yeah. And so he asked my husband, "Can I talk to you?" So they talked, and my husband said, "No, it works. I hadn't been smoking since, last year or whatever." So he went he came here, never smoked again. So all of us, it was by, by word of mouth, really it was. And none of us have smoked since.
All quit.
All quit.
Yeah.
The only one that had 2 treatments, I think, was the first coworker.
Yeah.
But the friend, my sister, my husband and I, his friend, my girlfriend, and the 2 coworkers.
All quit one treatment.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, why do you come today? What do you come for today? Yeah.
I've had neck and shoulder pain since 2008.
Oh, a long time.
Yeah, long
time. Yeah.
And doctors had said, oh, it's just muscle. They said it take muscle relaxers. Well, I've been on muscle relaxers for years.
Okay.
And I've never been able to turn my head this way. I can turn it this way, but I can't turn it to the left.
Yeah.
Because I had, I don't know if it was an automobile accident that I think started it, because it was like this, and I had gone to a chiropractor back in 2008. Yeah, because it was April 2008. I had gone to a chiropractor, and it worked a little bit, but it wasn't like it was like 3 times a week.
Oh.
And then it was 3 times a week, more 3 times a week, 3 times a week. Well, after a while,
many treatment already.
Well, many treatments, yes. And it's very costly to keep going there and so forth. So I thought, after this long, my husband's like, okay, you've been complaining for this way too long, because I took muscle relaxers from the doctors.
For years. Oh.
Yeah, for years. Oh. And so my husband said, what are you going to do? I said, I'm going to go back and see if acupuncture can help me. And sometimes he would kind of massage my back, but it wouldn't last. It wouldn't last, because it was still kind of there, And then I thought, I was going to come and try you again and see how it works.
So you just finished the treatment. How do you feel?
Just finished my treatment, and I can turn my head. I'm like, yay! I can turn my head.
No pain.
No pain.
Yeah.
No. I'm serious. It's like there's nothing there. I keep thinking, okay, should it be doing something or something? But no, it's fine. So it's all good. I'm all happy. But I'm going to come back just in case. Yeah. Because you're going to do my elbow and my 2 thumbs.
Okay.
Okay. Yay! I mean, it's like...
You say miraculous. Before.
It is. It's like miraculously, it's just gone.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a wonder drug. That's not a drug. It's like, oh my gosh.
The better aspect of this is most of the time when acupuncture render help to you is long lasting. And for some, never come back anymore.
Yeah, very, very long term.
Just like you quit smoking.
Yes. Yeah, and I hadn't smoked since 2009.
Yeah.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 5 years.
Yeah.